John, I appreciate it's quite raw at the moment. It's only just happened full time. Talk us through how you felt the game went today.
We managed to beat ourselves today. No one to blame but ourselves. Scored a great goal early on, total control, gifted them an equaliser, continued to dominate the first half, could and should have been out of sight. Didn't start the second half at all. Good strike from their lads' point of view. John's made unbelievable saves last week. He knows he should save that. But the lads should never have gotten into a shooting opportunity in the first place. We've looked at videos of them, we've showed them. It's got to be closed down. We were sloppy getting out, we were lazy getting out. And then we just, when we get ourselves back on top and missing good chances, we find a way to go to sleep for another big ball over the top. And you know, it's you don't often see them given where a penalty gets awarded and a red gets awarded. You generally see the given outside the box and the sending off or the penalty and nothing, or penalty and a yellow. But it is what it is. That's what's happened. And you know, we still had chances. We're down to 10 men, but we chose the wrong options, and then we lost our way a little bit. And you're just worried then that you're not going to get any more men sent off. Game got very, very scrappy, suited them, because they wanted the game to finish as soon as they went 3-1 up. So, you know, so we've had fans who've come down here and paid a lot of money. So I apologise to them that they didn't get the value for the money that they've spent. We're better than that. We've playing no differently. We could have won that game today, but we've got to be more ruthless, and we've got to be more savvy, got to have more game knowledge, and we've got to be more intense in vital areas. We've got to realise how much winning a game means to us. And sadly, we didn't have all our squad on the same page in that today, and that's something that's got to be addressed.
You're missing a couple of players today, key players as well. Tommy Lee suspended. Josh Anyu's not in the squad today. Can you tell us any more about that?
He took ill last night, so he got taken to hospital this morning. Hopefully it's just an infection. But that's no excuses. We had enough on the pitch, we had enough of the game in the first half to win 3 games. Unfortunately, we're wasteful again like we were last time we played in the league. And we've paid the price for it.
The red card for Brad Hills, any complaints about that at all?
We'll have to see it again, but there's no point moaning about referees. Let's get our own house in order first before we look externally.
Yeah, and just looking over the last month or so, the form has been generally pretty good. It's maybe a bit of a blip for you, maybe?
Well, we've been going in the right direction, and the 2 games we've took no points out of, we should have took 6 points out of. You know, I would have been disappointed with a draw after half time today, I'll be honest with you. So we found a way to lose that game that we've got to snap out of that. It's not good play, it's not value for money for what the club's paying and for what the fans are playing. And we've got to play more seriously. We've got to realise how much 3 points means. And we played as though it didn't matter. We played as though that was a friendly today. And you know, if anyone knows myself, Jimmy Bell, John Doolan and Andy Dibble and of latterly Scholes, who's joined us, that's on us. That's all. You know, we want to go in a game of Tiddly wins. We're all out to win everything, and so we're hurting as much as anybody. But we've got to put it right. And you know, we're the ones who are the custodians and have got the task of putting it right. It certainly won't be for the want of time, that's all. But one thing's for certain, is players won't be allowed to get away with what they've got away with today.
That ruthlessness you talked about, you played up front. Is that something you can kind of coach into them a little bit? Is that something that has to be there already?
I don't think you can coach ruthlessness. You can coach technique and you can coach movement, which we do and we will continue to do so. But you can't coach desire. We lacked a little bit of desire today, I thought, and that's very, very unusual for an Accrington team.
Yeah. Moving on, you've got that FA Cup replay in midweek. I guess you expect a reaction?
Hope so. You never know in football these days. But what I do know is the players will be working hard, and You know, sometimes you can try and look after them too much, and you lose sight of what you're here for, which is to win games. Ironically, it's called country club leadership, where you think of the needs of the player more than you think of the needs of the organisation. Well, the needs of the organisation is to win games of football, and if people can enjoy it on the way, great. But the enjoyment isn't the primary thing. The primary thing is winning games of football for this organisation, which is Accrington Stanley Football.